Thunderbirds are go. Good evening, everybody.
Evening.
Good evening. To be sure. Oh dear, you can tell it's Friday. Welcome.
We're too happy.
We're too happy. Is that what it is?
We are too happy. It's Friday. Let's
Yeah.
do some farming.
It is Friday. We have the Andi-Cam. We now have Andian's view of the world, which I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. So, hello, old man.
Hello, old man.
Oh dear. Right. I'm just, for some reason, this YouTube Studio is showing no data in OBS, so let me just double check that we are actually streaming. Looks like it.
Cool.
Yes. Right, okay,
What's our plan today then?
So our plan, G-Brain, what we're going to do tonight.
Take over the world, same as
We'll take over the world, yes. So first things first, we are going to do some harvesting, but obviously not in this rain. So we will fast forward a little bit through time, go get a cup of tea, and yes, I think it's only going to last an hour, he says, just going to go check his wonderful spreadsheet. But weather forecast, so it's going to, yeah, 1 o'clock, so we've got about an hour and a half of rain. Good evening, Welsh. Never to be too happy on a Friday. Exactly, my friend, exactly.
Evening, Welsh.
Awesome. Right, so, yes. Can I remember what buttons to press? Right, so we shall up the time.
Abracadabra, look at them clouds race by.
As if by magic.
Love it.
And we shall slow it down.
Quite freaky if you've actually watched it. Look, you can actually see the glitch in the matrix. You can see the pixels. That's cool.
Right, so, yeah, 12:30 we can get up to... In fact, I suppose it helps if I actually accept the contract, doesn't it? Field 5. Accept contract. Welsh says, good evening.
It is.
It is, it definitely is.
Good day to farm. It's raining, really. But you were going to change that. You haven't managed it yet.
No, because it's going to stop raining at 1 o'clock, and I figured it'd take us half an hour to get up there.
Oh, okay.
So are you going to take the harvester?
Yep, I shall find it. Can't remember where I parked it. Probably over here somewhere.
And make sure it's full of diesel. Full of diesel.
Yeah, what's this thing? Oh, no, isn't it? Got the header. It's the wrong header. Doing corn, aren't we?
We are doing corn.
Not the right header.
No, it's the... You're not even in the right barn. That's the thing with the Andi-Cam now. I can see what you're doing.
See me being absolutely useless. There we are. Found it.
Skill issues. Yep.
Yeah, we're full of diesel.
Awesome.
Right, where's the header?
It should just be at the side of you.
There he is. I see him.
Yeah, you're 99%.
Everybody can see me now, so I've got to be very careful.
Oops.
Not sure if this is a good idea.
It's an awesome idea.
I can't see what I'm doing. There we go.
How's the Andi-Cam coming through, Welsh? Is it showing up alright? You're going to catch that corner, aren't you? Yep.
Nope.
Oh no! I saw you
Perfect.
take the paint off that. I saw it.
It was a smudge, nothing more.
Oops.
go. We've got lights on this thing. Well, they are on.
I shall set the truck going. We're going to field 5, aren't we?
We are.
We are. Where are we delivering it to? We are delivering it to the grain mill. Oh, okay. So, we are picking up at field 5, and we are delivering to... not oil mill. Courtright grain mill. Is that right? Is that what it is? Courtright grain mill, yes. And we are harvesting corn, although it doesn't really matter.
I should probably stay in one lane, actually. That might help everybody else behind me.
And there we go. We shall set it up for Mrs. Gill to drive. There she goes.
There she goes. Don't start singing.
Good evening, Eamon. How are you doing today?
I love it. Even the windscreen wipers work on the harvester. That's excellent. Look at that there.
Windscreen wipers work on every piece of equipment. You should know that farming in. You should know that farming on the Kinlake map. It's always rains in Scotland.
Yeah, but I don't farm in the rain in my machines with window wipers. They sort of sit in the barn and I look out the window. But this is cool. Nice little touch. Don't actually know if this is where I'm in the car. This is the one. Good. Turning here.
It's all right. Mrs. Gill will be coming up behind you shortly.
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably want to swing wide on that, otherwise you'll catch the teeth on the. Yeah.
Perfect. Not a single damaged pole, or Czech, or Brazilian, or any other nationality.
Yes, you missed Andy and pole dancing around one of the light poles earlier. Probably for better, really, than...
That's a vicious rumour, it never happened.
3-day weekend, Eamon, yes. So you said it was a bank holiday for you guys. Have you got a video coming out tonight, Eamon? I think you said you were... Or is that what you're doing this weekend, is recording?
Oh, I love the eyes in the truck. I've not seen that in game. Look at that, guys. Look at that. It's brilliant.
Let me switch to the Andi-Cam. There you go.
That is so cool. Why can't I have that in my harvester?
Oh yes, I need to turn here, don't I? So too busy looking at your screen to...
I know.
Is it really? Are you going to release it this evening, or are you working on it this evening, Eamon? I can't remember if I told you, but Eamon's doing his series on Courtright Line as well.
Oh, I knew somebody else was doing it. I didn't realise it was Eamon.
Yeah.
It's a good job these contracts are worth a lot of money, because the fuel that you use go in between them.
I know. Yeah, you've already used 1% of fuel.
Have I really?
Yeah, the little thing above your map, it says the D value. You're at 99% and now you're at 98%. Yeah, when it says it's going to take 6 minutes to get from the farm to the field, you know. Hence why I kind of left the rain on for a bit. Yeah, for some reason YouTube Studio is not...
Not showing any bites.
Refresh. Yeah,
Packet loss.
it's not showing any... Awesome, so the Andi-Cam is coming through fine. Excellent.
Car overtaking.
This is where it collides with something coming the other way. Yeah, the truck's on 83%, but I think that's over something stupid like 1,500 litres of diesel in it or something.
So this contract will net you how much? Because I didn't look.
This contract will net us 50 grand.
Oh, okay. And you're trying to. Oh, that'll be the 50 grand you need to get the 600k.
That's,
So that's
yeah. Yeah.
Stop for. What a muppet! Get out of the way. You ran in the back of him. What a stupid place to stop.
That's Zoe, Mrs. Gill, that's just pulled up behind him.
Yep, she's confused now. But she's
Easily
glaring at him. See the eyes now.
Oh dear.
Oh, he's moving. Either that or she's pushing him. I can't really tell from here. Oh no, he's gone. He actually went.
Yeah, sometimes the AI,
Spawned.
yeah, just despawns. So it's that cornfield.
Yeah.
Welshers, but we're watching you, Andian.
I know, that's what makes me nervous. Got to be very, very precise with all my manoeuvres today. Don't judge.
Yeah, Welsh has been. Yeah. Welsh has been trying to do something similar for The Apprentice.
Yeah. Do it.
So he used the Xbox app, which because Rion, it's Freon, I think I can't remember. Yeah, how you pronounce it, but yeah, it's very much he uses in the Xbox. Freon is using an Xbox, so he's using the Xbox app to screen mirror.
Yes. Yeah.
He's put, there's no hiding anymore, but I can't judge. Have you seen my driving? Yes, we saw you when we were on stream.
Yeah, that's true. The flying trucks.
The flying harvesters, yeah. I'm not quite sure where the stopping point for the truck is, but probably about there. So yeah, if you leave your header where it is, and then you might as well unfold now. Otherwise, you'll be on the header. Thankfully, we haven't got folding headers, so. Are you going to start on this bottom corner? Behind you?
Well, I can start wherever, but yeah, I can start right at the bottom corner if you want.
Well, I'm just thinking that way you... if you go up the long length, then you're not having to try and get around the truck.
Alright, up the long length, that will be this way where I'm facing, yeah?
Yeah. Right, and I will now... We will sit in... There you go, so I think you should be good to go.
It's raining.
Yeah, it's the way the game works. It doesn't actually stop raining until about 20... and I'll zip it forward then. It's about 20 past, it usually stops raining.
There we go. There we go. I can hear myself. Right, get the engine going. Right, I've got to remember all the controls. Do you know how long it's been since I played this game now?
2 weeks.
No, a lot longer.
Oh no, because you were we were mowing 2 weeks ago.
Was it only 2 weeks?
Yeah.
Alright, 2 weeks. It feels longer. It does feel longer. Here we go. Right. Yeah, that'll do. Oh, hang on. Let's have the headlights. Let's go for 2. That's better. Where's my lines gone? There they are. And we're away. I wiggled round and missed a bit. What's it doing? Did you see that?
I did.
Literally wiggled round it, and that was it driving, not me.
That's because there's that angle. You see the angle on the corner?
Yeah, just there. Look, wiggle.
Yeah.
Go through. Get on. Go through. There we go. We got it. Oh, no, where are you going? I am in control. Do as I tell you. There we go.
Oh dear. Not only am I parked behind you and showing you on the big screen, but we've also got you on the little screen.
I know. This was what a nightmare was. Whose suggestion was this anyway?
Skill issues, yeah, okay, well, skill.
Yeah,
they're not gill issues for once, they're...
Yeah, we'll wait for them. Skill issue 1, gill issues 0.
Do I have to... I'm going to have to start putting a counter up now, aren't I?
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
We're on the way. Here we go.
Yeah, I've got absolutely... see if I can find...
I love those eyes in that truck. I just think that's brilliant. Because round my way, when I'm driving around, I do see trucks with those eyes in them now. And
Oh, yeah.
Every time it's funny to see.
Ah, there we go. Right.
Looking good.
It's not going to work, is it? Is it? Is it? It's night bottle weight. There we go.
What is it that Nightbot's doing?
So if you type ! skill issue in chat, it comes up.
Right. You need one. You need to rename it Gill Issue.
Well, it says, was it Gilgamoth or the farm Andian that did the skill issue? So I'm going to put 2 in now. One that says skill issue and one that says gill issue, and then...
Absolutely. Let's be fair. I feel like you've got an Andi-Cam and an Andi-Cap at the same time.
Oh, dear. Yes, that's my to-do on my to-do list tomorrow when Mrs. Gilgamoth goes out for ladies that lunch. I shall update the Nightbot commands so that we have gill and skill issues. And...
Excellent. I've had enough of winter now. I can't wait for summer to come along.
What, you mean in game or in real life?
In real life, I'm just looking at this being like, you know, almost like a summertime adventure in the UK, isn't it? Harvesting. And the sun is out, blue sky over there, that little bit up there. And it's just reminding me just how nice it is in summer.
Well, you've obviously not lived in the UK long then if you think that our summers are nice and sunny.
I didn't say it was the UK.
Well, true, yeah.
I like the summer somewhere when it's sunny and shiny. It doesn't have to be the UK.
Is that like it's 5 o'clock somewhere? It's summer somewhere.
It's summer somewhere.
It's summer in the southern hemisphere. It's the
winter.
Is there room for me to get down there? It's there, maybe, yes. Yeah, it's, my mum lives in South Africa, and, ooh, you might catch, yeah, I don't think I'm going to get down there. You're going to end up smacking that off trees.
Okay.
You're only 60% full, so you should be alright. Yeah, mum lives in South Africa, and, oh, you got the bounce on again. Yeah, having Christmas Day around the pool in 30 degrees is something to behold.
Have you seen when the cab bounces, when this harvester bounces, the seat bounces as well to give you extra cushion? It's really quite good.
Well, apparently, and I am no expert on this, but I've been told that farm equipment doesn't have suspension. The suspension is in the seat, which is why...
Yeah, but they've actually built that into the mod. It's really cool.
Yeah. Eamon says he's fourth day in a row been under a yellow weather warning. Are you southwest of Ireland, is it, Eamon?
Is that Courtright?
No, my beers tend to have a pull top. Nice out, isn't it? Oh, we need to move forward a bit. There we go.
Courtright.
Dublin, East Coast. Oh, okay.
Dublin. Oh yeah.
Yeah, we went to Dublin last year. Well, stopped in for a day. Cruise shipping, in and out in a day.
Yeah, my father-in-law's got a house out there, but never been. I've never been. He's obviously been.
Is it that what was it? Was it Status Quo? Got so many houses and some I've never been to.
Yeah. What was it? That was Joe Walsh.
Yeah.
Life's been good, isn't it, Joe Walsh?
Yeah, I thought it was the one he's got a Maserati and lost his license. I thought that was Status Quo. Not Status. Is it Status Quo? Oh, I don't know.
It might be both of them, but I know Joe Walsh in his Life's Been Good mentions that he's got mansions and never been to them or something. They tell me it's fine or something.
Oh yeah.
Like that is the line.
Yeah. That's the one. That's the one. I think that's the one anyway. Yes, that's the one. That's the one. 1978.
Oh, we're just a wee lad.
Audio levels alright tonight, guys? I'm assuming so, because you've not said anything.
They're a bit quiet, I can't hear them.
I know, I must admit, I've done a couple of multiplayer streams with Welsh in Farmer Sim, and yeah, it's been really fun. I've been able to banter along with everything else.
Yeah.
Awesome. Apparently we're both coming through loud and clear. I can turn it Andian down if you like.
You can turn me off if you want. But
No,
you can never turn me on.
that's Mrs. Andian's job. Did you ever watch
Very
Scrubs,
crude
by the way? I know. Did you ever watch Scrubs?
I did, yeah.
Yeah, new season. They've remade it. Or
Yeah,
they've
pass.
it's the same characters, but now they're coming back and they're taking on the interns instead of.
Yeah, not sure that bothered by it, to be honest. Fortunately, when it first came out, it was new, it was good.
Yeah. And obviously the Muppets is.
I know! I'm looking forward to that. You can never get enough Muppets.
Well, there's two on this
That's why
stream.
people I just that's why people tune into this. There's a lot of Muppetry going on.
Yeah, we are literally the embodiment of Waldorf and Statler, aren't we?
Yeah.
Dear. At least I hope that that's what they tune in for.
Just a little bit.
That's the point. Did I actually turn autosaves back on? I didn't.
Please do.
It is now.
Cool.
Yeah, I turn autosaves off when I'm recording, so it doesn't interrupt the videos.
I do love the way that this cornfield reacts to the header. Just wiggle,
Yeah.
wiggle chop. That's really cool.
Yeah, the chaff header does very, very similar.
Yeah. Got an exciting weekend next weekend, haven't we?
We have, yes. We will be live on Saturday night instead of Friday night.
With a new game.
With a new game.
One we've not played at all, not seen anything at all, other than splash pages for other people's videos and stuff, but we've not seen or read or played anything on the game. So
Would you like to announce it live on stream?
Absolutely, it's called Star Rupture.
Yes,
It's a bit like Satisfactory from what we used to play that, me and Mr. Gill, for many hours, so we got quite experienced at that. And then this one's a little bit different because all I know really is that it's got some kind of aggressive creatures in the game, so a bit more so than Satisfactory had. So that's going to be fun.
Yeah, very much. Well, Factorio had the have you ever played Factorio?
No, I've not.
That was a top-down, very similar to Satisfactory, but top-down as opposed to
Yeah.
first person, and that has
I'm a bit greedy,
aggressive
I like
aliens.
I do like good graphics, and I think if I remember seeing Factorio, it's very kind of, well,
Yeah,
it comes to mind.
Correct. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
Probably
very.
more of it.
No, I've played the demo because we enjoyed Satisfactory so much. I have played the demo a couple of times, and it's got
Of
better.
Star Rupture.
No, the
I was going to say you told me you
Factorio.
haven't done anything on it. Or
I-
Factorio. Okay.
Factorio. Yeah. No, the only thing I told you what I'd done. The only thing I tried to do was set up a private server, and while it says that the game is in early access, the dedicated server is classed as experimental. And even me with 30 years of IT could get it to work properly after about half an hour, and it was like, no.
Ah, well, hopefully it works then. That'll be the most disappointing multiplayer stream we ever do if we can't get it to work for us.
Yeah, well, I'm
sure it'll work.
I'm sure it'll be fine. The fact that we're going to do a game that has no tutorial in multiplayer live on stream, I think...
we'll be fine. We're experienced gamers. We know what we're doing.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, please join us. It's going to be a bit of fun, and we'd love to see you there.
And we'll both be in the same room for a change.
I know. I'm coming up to see you in real life.
I know. And I might even let you in.
But that'll be a first. Hey, you promised me pizza or something, so yeah.
Yes.
Fed as well.
Yes. That's why there will be no stream next Friday. As I say, we are streaming Saturday night because I am away with work next week and I won't be back in time to stream. Well, traffic hoping I'll be home. I'll probably will be home in time to stream, but I'll have literally just walked through the door, so...
Yeah, hope you're home in time to let me in.
That's alright.
And
You'll just
why
have
am I
to...
coming up to see you this weekend?
I don't know, there's... Well, you're not this weekend, it's next weekend, but...
Well, okay, next weekend.
I don't know, there's something... Is there something special happening?
Something very exciting happening. I mean, it doesn't happen very often at all. It's just an amazing
No, it happened a
time.
few
I'm
years
so
ago.
excited. Yeah, about 2015
Patriots beat the Seahawks a couple of years ago. It's fine.
Yeah, but they're not going to beat them this time. No. For anybody who doesn't know, we're interested in American football, Gil and I, for many years. I mean, for me, it's going on 30 years. I've supported the Seattle Seahawks, and they have made it to the Super Bowl this year. So, oh my God, am I excited.
Yeah, it's a bit complicated the way that the Super Bowl is, and if you try and explain it, yeah, it's
a sports game.
Yeah.
Score.
Yeah, no, I mean the way that the divisions and the conferences and everything work. A lot of people say, "Oh, is it like Division 2 playing Division 1?" And it's like, no. It's like two Division 1s playing each other.
Yeah, I just think of it as half the country playing the other half of the country.
Yeah, but you've got NFC North, South, East and West, and then AFC North, South.
Yeah, but make it simple. Half the country playing the other half of the country.
Yeah. Some team playing some other team, and then when they get to the end, two teams face each other in a battle of wills.
And this year the Seahawks are going to win. Oh, yes they are.
You hope so.
I know so. I'm hanging my hat on it. Absolutely they're going to win. They're absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, it's really a shame about... I would have loved to have seen Denver get through. It's a shame about their quarterback,
yeah.
but...
Yeah. I said to you many times on chat, haven't I, that the Patriots scare me more than the Broncos did. I'd have preferred to play the Broncos, but, you know, it's turned out the worst or the best, whichever way you look at it.
And I showed you the photo of the weather, didn't I, in Denver when they played. It started off sunny and they ended up the game with about 4 inches of snow on the pitch.
That's crazy, isn't it? They play it.
You know, as I say, it was complete. There's a meme wandering around the NFL channels, and it's like we started playing in summer and ended up playing in winter. It's 2 or 3 seasons in the during a 60-minute game.
Yeah.
So yes, we will be live on the Saturday, and then on the Sunday, we will be cheering the same team for once.
Yeah, very exciting weekend. All in. Really good.
And then after we do that on the Saturday night, we play Star Rupture. I did say in the video that I released last week, it will be a case of work is a little busy at the moment, so I don't have the time to do the content, to do the recording anyway. So for February and March we will be streaming, and the hope is that when I get some time I will be doing some of the contracts off camera, as it were, because I'm quite conscious that most of the videos that I do is very much a lot of contract work, which is not exactly thrilling to watch. So yeah, I will try and do some of that contract work. As Andy mentioned, I am looking for that $600,000 magic marker for getting the cow barn, and
Does that
unlike
cover cows?
it doesn't, but cows.
You're gonna have a barn and no cows if you're not careful.
Yeah, cows are fairly cheap actually. If you buy the younglings, no, let me, no, it won't. Yeah, the cows are fairly cheap.
Okay, so what do you get from the cows?
Milk, obviously.
Purely milk. That's what you, not obviously. I mean, you know, you get beef from cows.
Yeah,
You can
so
get manure from cows. You can get lots
yes.
of things from cows.
So the cow barn it's primarily for producing milk, because milk makes butter that goes into Mrs. Gill's cakes. That was the whole reason for having animals in the first place, is for Mrs. Gill's cake empire. And yeah, the obviously once, so I use a mod called Sell Excess Animals. So they, as you know, animals breed, or I don't know, you may not know, you don't do animals. Animals breed, but when your pen is full, they just magically stop breeding. So what that mod does is when you end up with what would effectively be an excess of animals, it sells them. So yes, I will get beef from them because it will be selling the excess animals once I get some excess animals. And yes, there will be manure and silage.
So are you going to buy every animal young, or are you going to spread them out over their age gaps so you get a good spread to start off with?
So you can buy animals. I think it's cows at 0, 6, and 18 months, or 0, 9, and 18. I think it is.
Yeah.
They start producing milk at 18 months. So basically, the 18 months won't start being productive straight away.
See, this is educational for you people who don't do farming. I know all these answers. I'm reading as it goes. I'm just setting Mr. Gill up to give you, the viewer, the opportunity to learn from the hands of the masters, you see.
Well, Eamon knows, because if you watched his series, you'd know that he's just bought cows, so...
Yeah, I'm not necessarily speaking just to Eamon and Welshie. I'm speaking to the viewer who is new to farming, watching your video after it's gone on YouTube, and later on they can go, oh, we learn a lot from this channel, let's subscribe and follow.
So that wants me to click on that button then that says, please like and subscribe. Yeah,
Ding,
there
ding,
we
ding.
go. Ding, ding, ding. We have a winner. It's almost as like we knew what we were doing.
Yeah. Experience of age, you see.
Something like that. So yes. Obviously the newborns cost less than the more mature animals.
I thought we were going off script now. Hang on. Page 3. Right, I'm on it.
So, so yes, you've just derailed my train of thought. Yes, so
Right.
my plan was to get. It depends how, because you don't know how many animals you can put in the pen until you've built it, because the size of the meadow, because you can adjust the fencing around it, and the size of that fence dictates how many animals you can put in it. So one of the
pen, so you can get buildings as well, can't you?
So the building has the pen attached to it, or you can just get the basic ones. But yeah, the plan would be to get a building. Then you.
What I mean is, if you buy the building, does that come with a certain amount of animals it is capable
No.
of dealing with?
Oh yes, sorry. So yes, if you buy it, you have the option to customize the fencing or not. If you don't customize the fencing, it will say holds 36 cows or whatever the default is. I think it's either 36 or 40 something.
And it depends on the size of the pen that you.
And then you can then customize the fence to then make that 36 animal barn hold 100 animals or whatever.
Right. Okay.
So, as we said on the last stream, we've cleared 66, I think it was, or 67, which has that silly L-shaped corner.
Oh yeah.
And the plan was to put the cow barn close to the road, and then use that entire L shape to be to put animals in.
Yeah, I remember.
As we discussed before coming on air, there are some trees sticking out. So yeah. So probably what we would need to do in 2 weeks when we stream on here again will be to take those out, run them up to the sawmill, which is, funnily enough, up this end of the map. It's just around the corner.
I think I'm washing my hair that week we're doing the trees.
I would say yes, but I know you don't have any.
Oh, damn it. Foiled again.
I think there's only about 6 trees or something, so probably if we get the depending on how much I get from this, if we chop those trees down, I might be able to even put the barn down on stream. And yeah, and then we will be into December the 1st by then, because I should imagine that this is going to take us the rest of today, and then we'll have to see what December brings, because traditionally there aren't many contracts in December.
Yeah.
So we might
do the trees then.
Yeah, we can do the trees, we can do the yes, Eamon's just saying, just remember that additional fencing costs caught him out, it'll allow up to nearly 100,000. Yeah, I think the if I remember rightly, I did trial it, and again, it depends where you put it and how much fence it is, but I think it was somewhere between 600 and 650. So, but we have got
training the cows, because if you train the cows not to go beyond the line on the floor or something, then you wouldn't need fencing, would you?
Exactly. Yeah. They do have that in real life, don't they? They have those. They have those collars for cows. No.
Go tell me more. What?
So I've seen it up on the Yorkshire moors. They put like an electric cable down in a loop around what would be the edge of the field, and then the cows wear basically what is a shock collar. So there doesn't actually have to be a fence. It's just a cable on the floor.
That sounds a bit cruel.
Well, they learn very quickly that. I think it as they get closer to it, it gives them a mild buzz.
Did you say they learn very quickly? What if they do them for kids? Sorry, apprentice, I didn't mean it. You're obviously a very very intelligent and respectful young man. Unfortunately, my kids,
Not so much.
bit feral.
Well, your youngest is.
Yeah, yeah, she certainly is. My eldest is just showing me up in Battlefield, and yeah.
Yeah, I know. Well, you upgraded his computer, so...
I know. Guess who's regretting that? Spent a fortune upgrading his computer, and then he starts kicking my ass. No, he's not kicking my ass. He's burying me, is what he's doing.
Yeah.
He's absolutely showing.
He's showing you up completely, yes.
Gotta love him, but oh my word.
But yeah, as Eamon said, the fencing is obviously quite a bit more expensive, so I can't remember how much I actually need. But again, the other thing is that I have about $1 million worth of produce to sell in January, which, if you know your time-saving stock check or your high pricing, it says best prices in January, but actually it's usually late in December. So
I didn't realise you had that sort of stock ready to sell. That's good.
yeah, if I go into time-saving TSSC, I have about 1 point. Well, that includes seeds and straw, grass and hay that we're not going to sell. But yeah, I have
$1 million.
I have $1 million. Yeah, I got about 200,000 of canola, 350,000 or thereabout, 345,000 of corn, 340,000 of soybeans, and 320,000 of sunflower.
Alrighty.
January would be, well, December canola. So that's 200,000. So that will need selling. We're on the 2nd of November. So canola needs selling later today, in-game day, and then corn wants selling for January, which would be set as we're on 2-day months, December the 2nd.
Well, you're more than flush to get the barn then. That's good.
Yeah.
Target.
That should nicely tide me over after this contract.
So after the cattle's been done, what's the next plan? Bakery empire up and running.
So probably the first thing would be to put the dairy. Well, the first thing would be to put the TMR mixer down, so that that makes the total mix ration, which feeds the cows, which makes them more productive. And then that's fairly cheap. I think that's only about 100,000. He says. Then once the cattle empire's done, probably. It's alright. Eamon's saying grassfield and TMR. Yeah, I'm probably just going to stick with TMR at the moment, Eamon. If I was doing beef, then yes, I would do grass-fed, because traditionally, you know, grass-fed steaks are the most succulent, so...
Yummy.
But yeah, as I'm doing... It's alright, I've just realised I can go and fill up Mrs. Gill. Yeah, so I will do TMR, and then after that, probably looking to do flour. We have a bit of wheat or chickens. Again, wheat is chicken food, so.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's the eggs and the flour and the milk and the butter. Then it's strawberries,
Sugar.
And sugar I have to buy, because it's sugar cane is turned off and sugar beets are turned off.
Okay, yeah, because they don't do that in this area. Yep, cool.
So sugar will, and then obviously I need to, the productions to go along with that, so dairy for the cows, grain milk, because there are so few productions on here. There is a grain mill, but I don't actually think you can buy it. No, it's just oil mill, sawmill and carpentry. So yeah, I would need all of to put all the productions down to do all of that. So yeah, it's and in between all that, you know, trying to buy as many fields as we can to make us profitable in the long term.
Cool. That all sounds like a good plan. At least we know where we're going.
And as we've mentioned, we'll be doing other games on the channel. Trying different things. We're trying Star Rupture, see what that looks like, whether it gets any reviews. And yeah, we will see where we go from that. So the plan will always be to play Farming Simulator, because I like it. It's
Yes.
nice and relaxing. We can just sit here and banter.
Got to mix it up though, because I like a bit of variety.
But yeah, it's as I say, Star Rupture is the type of game that Andian and I used to play before I got him into Farming Simulator.
True story.
Yep. And yeah, so there will always be Farming Sim content. And yeah, we will see how we get on. I mean, we've got so many games that we've started together and never finished.
I don't know
yeah.
whether that says something about us or about the games we play.
Yeah, I think we like that kind of open world game, which is what Star Rupture is, and it is in EA, so it may get to. Evening Welsh, welcome back. How's the fur missile? I take it you're soggy and after walking out in the rain. But yeah, I mean, we tend to try games that are in early access. I mean, we started Satisfactory when it was in early access, and they were releasing every couple of months, and then we'd basically have to start from scratch.
Yeah, and that's a game we never actually completed, although we did hundreds of hours in it.
Yeah, I know. World of Tanks, yeah, well, that's something else that Andy and I used to play a lot of. The problem with games like that, though, it's, I know there is a streamer mode now which hides your name in game, so it kind of gives you an alias, so people can't see you.
Sniping.
Yeah. So it stops people from knowing where you are on stream. So yeah, I know that is in there now, but I mean, I don't know. I mean, Andian and I used to play with a group of older gamers. I'm still talk to them quite often, and they do play World of Tanks and World of Warships. But yeah, I completely unlocked all the American tiers up to level 10. I know level 11's come out, or tier 11's come out now in some of them. But yeah, I kind of got very bored with it.
And also, it's a bit of pay to win in that game.
Yes, very much so. If you don't have the gold ammo, you struggle, especially at the higher tiers. I enjoy playing the lower tiers, tier 4 and tier 5. And a tier 6, but sometimes if you do tier 6 you can end up in tier 8 games, and that's just no fun. But yeah, World of Tanks, World of Warships, used to enjoy, but kind of like that relaxing. I find them a bit stressful, and this kind of thing where you can just sit back, chill, talk. So the likes of Satisfactory, Astro Colony, Raft. There's a load of games that we've started in early access and kind of lost track of over the years.
Yeah. Looking interested in a few games coming up in early access through the year. We're looking at them. I'm not going to say any names because they may not. Am I speaking English? They might not come off. But
I know you've had alcohol, so
yeah, I know. I'm looking at the glass that's 3/4 empty and thinking, wow. But yes, we've talking about thread being lost. I'm almost there now as well.
Choo choo!
Yeah, what am I talking? Oh, shut up! I think. But yes, there's many games that we're keeping an eye on at the moment that may be coming out through the year, and who knows? We may try them, we may not. But we've got this one. We like this one. We'll play this one a fair bit.
Yeah, and you never know. You know, Star Rupture, as I say, it came into early access on the 6th of January, and since we bought...
There's a story to it. You know, there's a story behind the game, so
yep.
There's something to follow and see how it goes. So that'll be interesting to see what the storyline is.
Well, it is apart from that. There's
no idea.
Yeah, there is no tutorial. The storyline, I think, is part of this, the tutorial, and there is no tutorial in multiplayer. So, yeah, that's the only downside with it. I'll caveat that with at the moment.
Yeah.
As I say, it's only been out for 3 weeks, so.
So come along and fumble along with us, because it's going to be a nightmare.
It's certainly going to be interesting. But yeah, it's... and if you've got any suggestions, multiplayer that we can do together and make fools of ourselves, then, you know, feel free to drop it in chat, or if you're watching this later, message in the comments below, and yeah. Always happy to have... So why is Mrs. Gill stuck at 25%? Let me... What? Oh, she's she's stuck on a bollard. There we go.
Big old farm field, this one.
Let's see if...
So your viewers, and I'm speaking to them directly now without speaking directly to them, which is a bit rude of me. Guys, do you like the fact that we've got a second cam, so the Andi-Cam is now there, as Mr. Gill has called it? Is that something that you want to see going forward, or do you want me to be off stream? You don't care about me? That's fine. It's a Mr. Gill product.
And I will wait the 30-second lag for them to hear that and then come back to us.
Yeah, yeah. I can't see it, because I haven't tuned into the stream live as I'm playing, so I'll watch it back later.
And whose fault's that?
Well, that's mine, but it's not a fault, it's just something I haven't done.
I must admit, I am watching both sides of it, and it does look... It's good that you can see something going on. I mean, we were quite conscious of that when I just did the... What was it? Cultivating I did, I think, while you were doing the other field. But yeah, it's... I think it's a good idea, personally.
Yeah. So it doesn't take up your space on your screen of just me ploughing along in the background, I don't mind.
No. Seems alright. You'll see when you... Well, that's Mrs. Gill done. Awesome. Oops, no. Tab the other way. Where did you go? Oh, you're up there. Yeah, now you see, now what we need is we need a Mrs. Gill cam. Because that would rely on Mrs. Gill actually playing, and she has said in no uncertain terms that no, she is not.
Oh. Is she watching?
I don't know. She said she may, but she's got into the Great British Pottery Throwdown, so she's been binge watching that. She some friends of ours. I don't know if I said to while you were on stream, but some friends of ours that we play board games with, another couple he's really into his pottery, and we went round there just before Christmas, and he was showing us all of his pottery ideas. And apparently there is a place in town. I was going to say the name of the town that I live in, but there is one in town. There's a pottery place in town, and they do courses. So my present to Mrs. Gill is she's doing pottery classes.
Wow.
So
you're going to be doing the old ghost scene at some point, then, are you?
Yeah. Welsh says he likes the second cam and it works well on a stream. Yes, I mean, it was yours and the Apprentice's cam that got me thinking about it. I just didn't think it would be as easy to set up as it is. There's a bit of configuration to sort out, but once you've done it, Andy and I we did it after the last stream in a couple of weeks ago. And we've tested it. Yeah, it didn't take us long to set up. Welsh has just put, is that so I can get her out of the house to play more Farming Simulator? No comment, because she might be it might be on chat. I don't know. No, it was
no
she
spoilers,
wanted.
Don't reveal the secrets.
No, it was what she wanted for Christmas. So, but yeah, she's
Wanted an ashtray for Christmas. That's all I remember from my pottery classes. I used to make ashtrays because they all fell apart when I tried to do them on the table.
Yeah, well, that was the done thing, wasn't it? When we were kids, you took your parents' ashtrays home, whether they smoked or not.
Yeah. What have you made? What's this? Ashtray? All right.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, she got stuck. Go. 8 minutes to get back from the grain mill. But yeah, no, it's. It was. I mean, Welsh and I have spoken about it because he's moving to this method of using Discord for the second screen because it was having so many problems with the Xbox app. But yeah, it was I think the only thing you need to be aware of is if you're using screen capture in OBS, which I am, it takes the title of the channel that you are in as the name, what it's looking for to capture from. So hence why in the multitude of voice chats that we've got behind the scenes on my Discord server, speaking of which, link is in the chat, that I have to make sure we're in the right one for the right game.
Is that why I had to create a new channel?
No, that's why you had to be in the right channel. Because you were in the one that we use with your eldest when we play Battlefield, which is not the one that OBS looks for.
Alright, okay.
So
yeah, the only thing I find tiring about this whole webcam stream cam thing is having to hold the webcam in front of my monitor so you get the picture. Holding it steady is a bit of a swine, but hopefully it's stable enough. Can you imagine?
The number of
happens, guys.
I know, but the number of people I know that I've seen on Discord servers when they're going, I've got this problem, and instead of doing a screen snip or whatever, they use their mobile phone to take a photograph. Take the photograph of the screen. Yeah.
We can't all be technical geniuses like me and you. Careful. I know you so well. I knew that was coming back.
What was it that Albert Einstein said? There's a very fine line between genius and idiots. Genius is limited. Oh dear.
Even my boy agrees with you.
Is he at the side of you, is he?
No, he's not, but the other night on Battlefield he was agreeing, wasn't he?
Yes, definitely.
That I'm a fool.
An imbecile.
That's the one.
Oh dear. Yes. Andian and I play Dungeons and Dragons on another geeky pastime that we have. And
We don't work, you know. We don't
no.
work. We just play games.
I wish. I wish.
Yeah, you wish, right?
Yeah, I
Your life
keep.
is gaming. We're interspersed with a little bit of working every now and again, isn't it?
It used to be. It wasn't until I changed jobs in November. Now it's a lot of work interspersed with a little bit of gameplay.
Oh, all right then.
Yeah, the benefits of working from home when you don't have a lot to do is you can play games all the time. That's how I got started in Farming Simulator. That's how I've got nearly, I think I've got over 2,000 hours in Farming Simulator because I used to play it all day.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's, yeah, busy now. But yeah, we play Dungeons and Dragons, and Andian plays a dwarf called Nully, who's, I would say, probably more than a couple of. Yeah, he's a bit of an idiot, and you play him so well, it's difficult to tell the difference.
Ooh, that's harsh.
But yes, they encountered something in yesterday's session, and the oh, there comes Mrs. Gill back. Yes, they called him an imbecile, and he said, "I'm not an imbecile. I'm a dwarf. I might have been third cousin imbecile."
Yeah. He's a good character. I do like Nully.
Yes.
His full name is Nulimnia Secundusson, which is kind of Latin skewed for second to none. But he is certainly very far from that.
Yep. Yes, I've really enjoyed doing that, actually.
Doing what?
Doing the D&D,
Yeah.
being the
it's a
Dungeon
great
Master.
game.
Obviously, it's the first time that I've been Dungeon Master, so yeah, I'm actually enjoying it. It's quite fun.
Yeah, you got a good group of guys and girls that should play it with you, so it's a good group.
When you say you can't take... The downside of the extra screen is not being able to take screenshots. Is that, you mean including the cam? I'm assuming you mean including the cam.
This field is so bouncy.
I know. That's the other thing about playing on this map. I enjoy this map so much because it is so bare, and it's almost, you know, do with it what you like. That I haven't found another map that I've enjoyed as much as I have playing on this.
Really?
Yeah.
See, to me this is just a little bit too big and boring. You know, in Kinlake, I'm going round corners and I'm driving, I'm turning over and I can't get through. The vehicle's too big, and there's fishing, and you know, there's lots of different things that happen in the Kinlake map, which is you know, pretty cool.
Yeah, you can drive articulated wagons down the centre of the road with trees hanging off the side, and
Really? Can you? I'll have to try that.
I have the photo evidence to prove it.
Oh, damn it! Yeah. I couldn't figure out how to use the saw to prune the trees, so I just threw it on the back of a lorry and drove it. So there's me driving a tractor with a trailer, with trees just out the back of the trailer everywhere, hitting everything.
I think I posted it in my Discord.
You might have done.
Yeah.
I think you did, yeah.
But yeah, it's No, it's. I mean, to be honest, I have enjoyed playing on Kinleg.
I'd give Kinleg a good score out of 10 for it being a good map to play on. But you know, if you like this one, then you'd give this one a good score, wouldn't you? So
Yeah.
horses for courses, really. Choose your
I mean,
preference, guys.
Yeah, there've been a couple of other 4X maps. I do like the American style maps, or the North America style maps. So yeah, it's but I've yet to find one that. I mean, I really liked Judith Plains until we got to the point where we needed to change the buildings around and couldn't remove the buildings.
Yeah.
Can't take a full screenshot as the cam is in the corner by the time you flick to OBS and turn the cam off. No, I have the Discord on. Well, I have two screens, so I have the Discord on the second screen behind OBS, and so long as Discord is maximize, in Discord you can unpin the screenshot from within Discord so it becomes its own separate window. I have that in a second screen behind OBS that it's watching, and then I use OBS to filter one camera over the use two different cameras, which is why I have a button, i.e. this one, and I'm looking at YouTube. I'm not looking at so yeah, if I press that button it changes the scenes so that the Discord feed is the big screen and my game is the small screen. So I can still take screenshots of just my window because Discord is not sat over it and OBS is capturing the sources, not the
not the screen with the camera in it.
Not the screen, yeah, I'm not overlaying Discord over the game and capturing the whole screen. If that makes any sense whatsoever.
Nope, didn't follow that at all.
No.
Try again.
No.
Basically, you can.
Yes, I can take full screenshots without it affecting anything.
And for more information, see the link below. Because I know Mr. Gill will have to put it together, that's why I did that. But no, there is no link below, don't click anything. Other than the subscribe button.
The like and subscribe button, yeah.
Like and subscribe. I haven't done my joke this week because I know people are getting bored of it.
Is that the mushroom joke?
No, the lichen.
Oh, the werewolf joke.
No.
Well, that's a lichen, isn't it?
It is a lycanthrope, but yes.
And lichen is also mushrooms, fungus. So it is a mushroom fungus. Well, it's actually lichen, isn't it?
It's lichen. Lichen.
Depends how you pronounce it.
Say it. Yeah. Yeah. What was I going to say then? I've forgotten what I was going to say.
You were going to tell a joke. And it was probably a good thing I interrupted you.
Yeah. Well, I've been trying to tell this joke to you for about 2 days now, and I've never got to the end of it. I said it in the D&D session yesterday, and nobody followed me up with it. So I went to bed very upset.
Is that the what's blue and
not heavy? Yes.
Blue and not heavy?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were ignoring you.
I noticed.
Go on then, Mr. Andian. What is blue and not heavy?
Light blue. Hello? No one's got a sense of humour around here. Thank you. That was a good joke.
No, it really wasn't. It's like, what's brown and sticky?
I already know the answer to this one, but I'm just saying it.
Yep, I know.
Treacle. No.
You don't call me treacle.
All right, sugar.
No, I'm sweet enough, mate. You know that by now.
Go on then. What is brown and sticky?
A brown stick.
Ha! Dear goodness me. Stick.
Get out. Yes, I know, Eamon. I know. I've got to put up with him. I mean, you guys only have to have him for 2 hours a week. I have to put up with him a lot longer than that. Oh, dear.
Dad jokes are the best. You can't beat them.
Dad jokes are the best. I know, but I'm not even a dad, so I don't have an excuse. Although Welsh thought I was a dad. He was asking me, because I told him that I'm away with work next week, and he said, when I come back, what would I miss most, the wife, the computer, or the kids? So I don't have any kids, but the wife feeds me, so it'll be full stomach and then computer.
Sticky. I like that one. I'll have to remember that.
You've not heard that one before?
I think I have. I've just forgotten how good it was.
So you were right, though. I said we would probably get this done on stream, and we've been an hour and 20. Maybe.
Oh, yeah.
We might get it done.
We're just done over half, so yeah.
Well, 66% of the field, because we've done the headlands, so...
Very true.
So...
Very true. I'd forgotten about that. Yeah.
I'm just looking at the contract completion in the top right-hand corner. Yes, we might get this done. Or put it this way, we will keep going until we complete.
Okay. I will get my big book of jokes out and we'll continue.
Welsh put, I didn't follow any of that either, apart from you could take screenshots. Please help.
Oh, I'm glad it wasn't just me and the alcohol. Then I was going, huh? You do what?
Dear. Yes, I've become moderator on Welsh Sim Farmers Discord server, and I'm also moderator now on Farmer Sims Discord server. It's like, ooh, you can help with techie stuff. Please do.
Yes, you're very, very good at that sort of thing, and actually very, very helpful.
Yeah.
Helped me out no end over the years.
Yeah.
Didn't advise me not to upgrade my son's computer, for which I don't know whether to forgive you or not.
And whose fault was that? His components are turning up tomorrow. I didn't get I'm ordering some stuff, should I? I just got his stuff's turning up.
That's true, yeah. You see, that's me thinking I know a little bit about computers now that I've, been around you for a few years. I thought, yeah, I'll upgrade this computer. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, let me do that. Big mistake. Mind you, he does leave the room grinning like a Cheshire cat after he's whipped my butt with like 26 kills to my 3. So there is that pleasure to have, I suppose. He's quite a happy lad.
All right, we're at 73. Yes, Eamon was just saying that the contract completion in the top right-hand corner shows including delivery progress, but we are at 73% of field progress, so... I'm looking at your screen going, why have you got 2 percentage bars? Of course, this is the bottom one, is you dropping grain into my hopper. Ho-hum.
Ho-hum. So is NX working on a new mod, or all quiet for the time?
Yeah, no, he's I haven't seen him in chat, actually. He usually joins the stream. But yeah, he's done an update to Productions mod, but I haven't had time to do a review. But yeah, now you can actually control the Productions from within the mod rather than having to go to the separate screen.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Really good.
And he's working on something super secret that was mentioned on Creon's birthday stream, so you'll have to go and watch that for more information.
I will.
But yeah, he's working on a lot in the background. Actually, it's he's done a couple of released.
And is this something that NX does as a kind of sideline to his main job, or is it?
Yeah, he's I think he's a coder. He contracts. He's a he does coding for contract. So somebody asks him to write something and he does it. So I believe,
mercenary.
Yes, I believe that's what he does. So yeah, he does it in his spare time between contracts. And I'm sure if he's in chat, he'll correct me on that. But yeah,
very cool.
So yeah, he does it for pleasure. I think he said he had 9,000. So, the feed calculator that we've got in here, the one that you had to update, that's just gone live on ModHub.
Yeah.
So I think that's been up 2 weeks, and he's already had 9,000 downloads in 2 weeks.
That's really good. That's really good.
So yeah, he's done, and I believe Productions is in the queue. To be released on ModHub, although to talk to him, I speak to him on it because doesn't live that far away from me actually. But yeah, he's to talk to him the issues that they have trying to get these mods released. It's I know Giants have got rid of a load of QA staff and hired new, which most big businesses do. Mine certainly does. They get rid of the experienced people and hire cheap labour.
Is that what it is?
Typically. But then you lose the experience and they wonder why customers complain. But that's beside the point. But yes, he's having problems. He submits them and they go through testing. And it gets sent back. I think the Productions one got sent back because he'd used Google Translate or something. Because he obviously only speaks English, but he'd put the channel description in French and German, and apparently the translation wasn't correct in French, so they rejected it. And you're like, well, if you knew if you knew it was wrong, why didn't you just say this is what it should be, and I've corrected it for you?
Exactly. Yeah.
But
very helpful, Giants. Very helpful. Not.
And because he'd already released it on GitHub, and it was version 1.0.1.3, I think is the version that's gone live on ModHub. They wouldn't release it because it didn't start from version 1001. He had to put some comment in to say previous versions are available on GitHub or something like that, and actually link to his GitHub. And you're just like, this is just petty, Yep. And then once you make... So that then drops it out of the queue. It takes him minutes to make, because they actually told him what it should be, the translation, so he had to fix it and then resubmit it, and then it was he had to. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, it's. I think Giants need to be.
All you modders.
Yes, very much so. Well, half of the things that are on my screen at the moment, enhanced vehicle, the info display, you know, they're all mods.
Yeah.
And yeah, would be. Oop. And I know Welsh agrees, and we've said it as content creators. We've all said it. You know, this game would not have been the success it was without mods.
Can I put that on my CV now, do you think? I'm a content creator. Does that work?
Well, you kind of have to have things uploaded to your YouTube channel. In fact, actually, I think the first time you created your YouTube channel that I linked to, it went through fine. Now it won't find it. And I don't know if that's because there's nothing on it, or you haven't verified it, or what, but yeah. I cannot link to your YouTube. I meant to tell you today, but
yeah,
it's been a bit lazy.
Yeah, fair enough. I suppose what I should do really is
Actually
film,
stream.
record what I'm doing and then throw it up as an extra video.
Yeah, you could do.
To your channel as well. I mean, you know, that's just something I could do. You know, it depends how much you pay me. You know?
Hey Rion,
Hello?
how you doing? I've just got the apprentice says hi. I take it that means at 2 minutes to 9 that's his bedtime that's approaching, or has he got a? Well, he's a big boy now, isn't he? It was his birthday last weekend, so is he allowed to stay up that little bit extra now? But yeah, coming back to what you were saying about putting up content. So when you put a video up, when you post a video on YouTube, you can post it to more than one channel. So I could post it, tag you as a collaborator, and it goes up. They only released that feature in early January. You can't do it at the moment with live streams.
Yeah.
So, you know, hopefully that comes, and I can tag you, and yeah, any live streams that you partake in, it would show up on both feeds.
That's fun.
So, but you'll have to decide what OG stands for. Is it old gamer?
I don't have to decide. I leave that open for anybody else to think about what it might be.
Old geezer, original gamer.
Maybe.
Old and grumpy.
Maybe. Yeah, could be all of these things.
All of the above.
And maybe more.
Oh dear. Right. So we're 37% delivered, so I can go and fill Madame up, and then she can go off and do another run. I take it by the fact that Welsh has gone quiet that it is Freon's birthday, and it's Freon's bedtime, and
yeah, possibly.
He's probably come to say goodnight.
We all have them.
Yeah, don't grow up, Rion, it's a trap!
It's a trap.
Growing up is optional, growing old is mandatory.
Yeah, it's our mantra.
That is.
I'm not old, just older.
That's the one. That's the reason why I chose this grain bin, because it actually holds more than the truck does.
Yeah.
So when it's full, I can just go and do one truckload in it. Although I have done the hoppers on this one, so and we're going to see if Mrs. Gill gets stuck again as she goes around that corner. That's the problem, though. You kind of put a route in based on a tractor and trailer, and then you get something like an articulated wagon that goes down and completely screws it up. Yes, mate, it's bedtime. Awesome. Does that mean bath time and bedtime story? You tell us all a bedtime story. I used to love bedtime stories as a kid. That's how I got to be such the became such the avid reader. Was bedtime stories.
Yeah, this is one thing that my kids don't do, is they don't read. They don't read in bed. I used to stay up nearly till midnight when I was a kid, reading stories, escaping and going into all these wonderful worlds and things that people invent in their own minds. Amazing. My kids not bothered, not really.
Did you see that video I sent you about Dungeon Crawler Carl?
No.
It's like week 1 of reading Dungeon Crawler Carl, and there's a woman there, and she's just in a t-shirt and shorts, and then it goes. Then she appears again and goes, week 2 of watching Dungeon Crawler Carl. She's got a Princess Donut t-shirt on. And then it goes, week 3 of watching Dungeon Crawler Carl, and she's got the heart-shaped sunglasses on and a tiara and...
Gone fully in.
And then it goes, and then she comes in on an inflatable dinosaur and goes, Mongo, it's week 4 of reading Dungeon Crawler Carl. And she does the voice, and it's absolutely amazing.
Oh, brilliant. That's a great series, isn't it? Really, for fun and a bit of a laugh.
Yeah, I mean, I do like that Isiki style of book.
Yeah.
But yeah, then is it? I can't remember what is it. I want to say the next one's due out soon.
I hope so. It's been a while since I read the last one.
Yeah, I got notification. I got notification the other day that it's out. It's available for pre-order. I shall go and have a look-see. But yeah, anybody that doesn't know what we're talking about, it's the Dungeon Crawler Carl series of books by Matt Dinneman. It's really good, well worth it, and yeah, Andian and I have the similar taste in genre as far as books are concerned. So yeah, we tend to swap reading lists. And yeah, Dungeon Crawler Carl, Matt Dinneman, awesome. May the 12th. I think it's out for pre-order in February. But so yeah, let's say May the 12th is the release date of Parade of Horribles, which is book 8 in the Dungeon Crawler Carl series. But I think it's, as I say, I'm fairly sure it's available for pre-order from early Feb, I want to say.
I'll wait for it to come out.
But yeah, I've been listening to it in audiobook, and what's the name of the guy that does it? I know it's Sound Booth Theatre, but I can't remember the but he does all of the voices, and it's absolutely it's amazing. Have you heard that they've done a full cast version?
No, not heard that.
Yeah, it's I haven't listened to it, but yeah, I mean that genre of
literal RPG.
Yes.
Lit RPG.
J-Pal is another one that we really like. Mrs. Gilgamoth loves them. The Houndsman series by J-Pal, she adores. Right, so Mrs. Oh no, 34 seconds. Let's tab out. Oh, this is where she got stuck last time. And she's got stuck again. I obviously need to change the route.
Just tweak the settings a little bit.
Yeah, she takes the corner a little bit too sharply.
Yeah, but it's a double trailer, so
yeah. Right. So what do you think? This one back and a row of shame.
Yeah, it looks like.
And it's 9:10, so that'll just be in time for the stream. There you go, you see?
Yeah, perfect planning prevents something.
Something. Yeah, without getting banned on stream. Poor performance. Yeah. Perfect planning prevents our performance.
You got it.
Yeah, I'm on my little effects tablet. I need a beep.
I do apologise for anybody who watches the little Andi-Cam, because I do tend to whirl around the screen a little bit.
I know.
Probably disorientating everyone. You have to kind of be mindful of that, don't you? I never really thought
You do, yeah.
Ooh, look at me. No, stop it. You're making everybody dizzy.
I must admit, it's when I do when I record for video, I do. Sorry, I'm just setting Mrs. Gill on her way back. When I record for video, or when I'm playing, and I forget that I'm recording, when I come up to a junction, I do look both ways. And then when I play it back on as part of a recording, and it's at 4 times speed, it kind of whips around.
Yeah, but you also plan, don't you? When you're doing a recording, you plan the scene, so you plan your kind of view and your angles and all that stuff. It's a bit more.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's a bit more controlled, directed, produced. I don't know what you want to call it, but it is. But yeah, when you're freestyling it like this, I'm just wiggling the mouse all over the place. Nobody's watching. What am I on about? Ooh.
Yeah, I must admit I do that sometimes, where if I'm recording like you are doing that, I will Alt-Tab off the screen and go and do something on another. I'm fortunate enough to have 3 screens, so I can go and do something on another screen, and then if I tab back to the game and I'm not careful, I'm still wiggling my mouse around. And like you say, the camera goes on, and it usually, you can always guarantee that that's the bit of content that you wanted to put on stream, on in the video, and suddenly the mouse is wiggling all over the place, and you're like, okay. Yes, there's going to be a row of shame, isn't there?
Yep. Tiny little cutting, look at that. 1 bushel thick.
So, yes. I'm looking forward to next weekend.
Yeah, me too. Go Hawks!
No, not that.
No.
But yeah, go Hawks. Because I certainly don't want the Patriots to win.
No, that's the first time you've said that.
I know.
Go Hawks. For many years, I've been so screaming.
Yeah, well, usually it's. I say usually it's not our. I mean, Patriots are our sworn rivals, so I'm not going to cheer them on. Miami Dolphins.
Who?
Yes, Miami Dolphins. Would you like me to go and get the fight song out?
No.
Miami Dolphins' actual fight song that was recorded in the... Because we are the only team still to have an unbeaten season. And that was done in 1972. That was done before I was born.
Well, not me.
Yeah, no, you're not. But, yes. Nobody has beaten that record since... Oh! Looks like... Why is Mrs. Gill coming back with... I've just realised Mrs. Gill still has corn in her trailer. Ho hum.
What happened there?
I've got no idea. Is she back? No? Well, it says... Oh, hang on, let me just tab out to... Oh, interesting. She's wrapped herself around a lamppost. Let's...
Is she pole dancing as well?
Oh, come on. Oh dear, here we go. Super strength required. Right, so let's move it back onto Mrs. Gill and then set her going again. There we go. Where were we before we were rudely interrupted?
You were telling us about the legend of Miami
The legend of the Miami Dolphins, yes. And of course, if you've watched Ace Ventura...
I know. I want to watch that with my boy and girl, actually, because it's such a classic. There's so much good bits in that.
Yes, like a glove.
Like a glove,
Loser. That's what you'll be on Sunday night.
You got people, you know.
I'm trying, but you're still here.
We're so going to win. Really hanging that out there, aren't I?
You are.
Win, that's going to be so embarrassing. No, I can feel
And then
it
on
in
the...
my bones.
That's a point, yeah, because we'll stream on Saturday and then it'll still be an unknown quantity. Or an unknown entity, even.
I do wonder if we'll be streaming more than just a Saturday evening or whatever it is we're planning. What time are we planning on going live on Saturday?
Usual time of about 7:30. Well, that's what it's scheduled for. 7:30 till 9:30. Do a couple of hours. Because we've got... we have a relaxation. Yes, we have relaxation day.
Yes, we do. Okay.
So... You'd forgotten about that, hadn't you? Despite the fact that I reminded you the other day.
No, I hadn't forgotten about it. It just hadn't worked into the plan of when and what.
So yes, we will... 7:30 is my stream time, or usual stream time. But yeah, so I've just put it to 7:30 on a Saturday instead of on a...
So we could do it for more hours than just a couple.
We could, because it's Saturday night, yeah. Well, I mean, we could do on a Friday night, to be honest. I mean, we have streamed for later on a Friday. Depending on where we go.
Yeah. Do you remember the times we used to play games until like 2 or 3 in the morning?
I still do. Sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah.
I feel like...
Not very often.
I feel like cow manure the day after, but...
Yeah, I know.
Welcome to getting old.
Yeah. Do a marathon stream.
Well, I think NX was on about doing a 24-hour stream.
Yeah. People dropping in and out.
Yeah. I'm just going to go have a look on his Discord. I think he said, for some reason, 15th and 16th sticks in my head. which surprises me because that's a Sunday Monday.
Bank holiday?
No. Our next bank holiday is not till May.
Oh, 15th, 16th or what?
Oh no, 5th and 6th. Yes, 5th. Next week on the 5th and 6th. Yeah, next Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah, he's doing a 24-hour stream. Might see what time I get into my hotel on Tuesday night. Might tune in a bit from Vienna.
Look at that, then we finished.
We have.
Final bits of wheat, whatever they are. Corn coming in.
Corn.
There we go. Done.
And of course, now that Mrs. Gill hasn't emptied herself, that means I'm going to end up with a hopper full of... Well, that's actually not so bad, because I can travel back with the truck. And
Like
just...
the combine setup. Looks like a scorpion. Does so, doesn't it?
It does a bit, yeah. Yes, he said he's doing it Tuesday, Wednesday, but not what time. Yeah, so he says, according to his Discord post, so he'll be on his Pictionary, however you pronounce it. That's the new map that came out recently. Planning on rebuilding my farm from the ground up. Second phase of the stream will be to talk about all things farm sim. This includes Mod Hub and its current state, i.e. his fun and games getting stuff through. But also my thoughts on the community. Furthermore, you'll also have the ability to ask me any questions relating to the game and modding, and maybe some sneaky previews of what's to come in the near future. So,
Well, I gotta say, I think the community is very supportive. I think they're very good together.
I do. I mean, the fact that I've gone from 0 to 63 subscribers in, what, 3 months? 3.5 months?
Yeah, I think they could do better, but, you know, it's not bad. Getting you go first? Yeah, looks like.
Yeah. Right, okay, so if I set this... Ew. Right, so this wants to go back to implement base 7. And I shall go follow Mrs. Gill in the truck.
Follow you. Follow wherever you go. That alcohol's pretty strong tonight.
Yeah, you're not on Kid Lake now.
No.
Yeah, the community has been absolutely great, Eamon. You know, I mean, the fact that I'm in Welsh's and Farm Sim Guy and Farmer Sim and Argsy, and, you know, as a player before I became a content creator, I was welcomed, and even as a content creator, you know, it's not like I'm competing with them. You know, we share advice and tips, and, you know, we join each other for multiplayer streams, and, you know, it's really surprised me how welcoming everybody has been.
Yeah, just reach out if anybody wants a handy man. You know, I am available for a cheap price.
What? You buy the beer? Yeah. But yeah, no, you know, I mean, you and I have been members of different communities over the years. And yeah, it really is refreshing how. I mean, don't get me wrong. There are those, you know, that I know Welsh did a thing on it. You know, there are people that steal mods and do them as their own, and there are people who just troll. But you get that in any community. But yeah, it's they've been really awesome.
Yeah. Well, when we get back to the farm, there's only one more thing to do, isn't there? You know what it is?
Yep. Say goodnight, everybody, and.
No, I'm just looking at the front of my combine and down the side.
And the fat it makes your ass look big. Is that what it is?
No, it's filthy, isn't it? But, yeah, so we're gonna have to wash the vehicles down.
You didn't watch last week's video, did you? Because I went through and washed everything after I'd used it.
Yeah, but I've dirtied this one.
I know you have, so you can wash it.
I've soiled it.
What is it? You've wet your plants?
I'm pretty sure that's the right terminology. I've soiled my tractor.
You've sold your tractor and wet your plants, yeah. Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, it's been fun tonight, certainly.
Yeah, we always have. We're gonna have to pay that script writer. Yeah, me laughing.
That's easy. All I have to do is say banana, and you laugh anyway.
I do.
Speaking of which, I shall press this button here, and as mentioned, our upcoming schedule will appear magically on the screen. So, yes, next Saturday, we will be streaming Star Rupture.
Oh! Break! God dear! Jesus!
You alright?
No! Nearly got wiped out by a train.
Does that mean that I got wiped out by a train? Because
No, you literally went through, the barriers came down, and I'm slamming on the anchors.
Oh.
See where I'm parked. I am right on the line. I mean,
let me go back from. Wow, yes.
Good God.
You see, the time I press a button and go to a different screen, so I don't have the Andi-Cam.
Yeah, nearly ended up in a clip there. Something have a good laugh.
And if you'd have streamed it yourself, it would have.
Yeah. I liked the reactions of my tractor, my combine being totaled.
And you nearly swore live on stream.
Didn't I? That was not panic, that was control.
Controlled chaos.
Just sitting there thinking, are those sticks going down? They are! Oh no! Ooh.
Oh dear.
Moment, I didn't expect that.
So yes, let me go back to the release schedule. So next Saturday we have Star Rupture. The Friday the 13th. I might have to change that. We will have another episode here on Courtright Line. Hopefully we will be, as we mentioned earlier, we will be doing the cows and trees and stuff. It's only 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I might get another. You can tell that I've got keyboard lag because I'm trying to do two things at once. Yes, we will do. I might get another contract in between now and then. Make sure we've got plenty of money, or sell some goods, whichever comes up first. Because there is more rain forecast overnight tonight. Friday the 20th, we'll be back on Star Rupture. And then Friday the 27th, we'll be back on Courtright Line. And Depending on how well Star Rupture goes, it could be a complete car crash. We will, yeah, see how that goes. And as I say, work has got quite busy, so we will be doing live streams only for the near future. And yeah, what we do, you know, feedback is always welcome. Comment, like, subscribe, tell me that you don't like stuff, and well, yeah, you know, tell me if you want me to solo it because you don't like Andian, and
yeah, that's perfectly fine if that's what you want.
But yes, no, certainly let us know, and we will keep our eyes and ears open. And I have a horrible suspicion that I do not have enough in here. No, I'm at 90% transported. Which means that you need to turn around and go... No, I'd set the tractor to go back to the farm, but I haven't actually got enough in the truck to complete the contract, so
Right.
I'm going to have to go back and unload some of this to complete the contract.
Okay. I'll start wash down.
Beep beep. There's a little mail truck behind you. Good job it's not the ice cream van.
How do you know it's male?
Well, I saw its dangly bits under the back wheels. I saw its exhaust pipe.
Yeah.
and its doggy bits.
Doggy bits?
Well, yeah. Mutt's bits that hang off the back
Oh,
of...
yeah.
you know what I'm talking about.
Here we go. Best bit of the stream, this. Cleaning down your combine.
Right, so I better do the Andi-Cam then, so people can watch you clean off the combine. Rather than watch me do the walk of shame to go and put some more in the com.
Oh, it's looking a bit damaged, this. Somebody's been scratching it.
I wonder who that is.
Do you think that's me? Could do with a paint job.
For some reason, I'm not seeing the whole of the... Yeah, I can see the damage bit, but I can't see the number in the bottom box. Although I could just look on this and go, yeah, it's damaged. Could probably do some fuel in it as well. You're about 70%.
Yeah, used a little bit there. It's not surprising, mind you. There we go. Clean as a whistle.
Give a little whistle.
So we're part of this without damaging any more. That looks a bit risky.
You didn't fill it up, did you?
Of what?
Fuel.
No.
You've just
you
passed
did.
you've just passed the fuel pump.
Well, I was going to clean it, not fill it. It's got plenty of fuel in it. I'll fill it up if you want. I don't mind.
No. No worries,
going
Arthur.
Round, going round again. Half a job.
Right, okay, open cover. No. No.
Nah. Press R for this one. F, whatever it is.
I think you might need to...
To be a bit closer.
You need to be a bit closer on the fuel point, which is the front of the more forward of the two. Right. Back to parking bay number 7. 7!
Now I am catching it.
Right, okay. Unload that hopper. I know, and you're on the big screen as well.
I know, look at the skill in tackling that though. Hang on. Maybe not. gosh. No,
Yeah, people can't see the mess I'm making of this side, but they can all see what you're doing.
I'm just trying to get this around here without scratching it up. Look at that! Look at that skip. Oh, flower pot. Didn't like that flower pot anyway. Right, was he straight up in here?
No, he was, but the one to the right, the little overhang has the.
Got it. I can drive through it. All good. Perfect.
Yeah, and then just put him in the bay next to it.
You got it. He's a clean machine. There we are. That's all off. Yeah.
Look both ways before I pull out, unlike the NPC drivers who just collide into you.
If anybody wants to know what I meant by pole dancing, this is it.
You're still on the big screen.
Oh, sorry. I was kind of twerking a little bit there with the street furniture.
You haven't twerked for years.
That's a Yorkshire thing, isn't it, twerk?
It is, yep. We go to twerk every day. Alright, Eamon, thanks very much. Catch up with you on Discord through the week. And yes, look forward to your latest episode.
Yeah.
Here on Courtright Line, as they say. Or as I say. Alright, let's put this in for wash. You admiring my flowers? Did you wet my plants?
No, I kind of clipped the pot and making sure that I didn't hurt it. Whoa, steady on. Oh, you want me to clean you?
No, I'm just filling up with fuel.
I'll clean you. I like cleaning.
And yeah, it needs a repair.
Oh, sorry.
We're at 42 of 49 hours for operating hours.
That's cool.
So yes, next time we take this out, we'll likely need to give that a repair
And a paint job.
And for those that don't know, I'm using the major service mod. I think I've mentioned it before. Yeah, so if you don't know, in the base game, when you get over 50 hours of usage on it, the repair bill goes through the roof. And so what the major service mod does is reset that back to 0. Not your work hours still increment, but the actual cost goes back down to the pre-50 hour amount. Oh, you gonna...
Do you want me to? Oh, you're doing it, okay.
Yeah, there's a truck behind if you want to pull that forward and wash it.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think it's our very own Mark Haythornthwaite that does time-saving stock check that did major service, if memory serves me correct. So yeah, another community member who's made a mod that I really can't live without. I mean, let's face it, you don't, and I've just made a gill issue of that reversing. You know, you don't buy a new tractor when it's done 50 hours of work. So being able to, you know, you would give it, you know, as a proper farm machine, you would give it a service and run it for decades, if nothing else. How are we doing?
All clean. That rig is really noisy.
I know. It's awesome. It's got a 1,000 horsepower V12 in it.
Wicked eyes. I do like the eyes.
Yes, on wicked eyes. Sleepy eyes. Yes, so thank you very much for watching. It's been a pleasure. Thank you for putting up with me and Andian. And as I say, we will see you back here on Saturday the... yeah, whatever it was. 7th. For a new game where you'll see us make either we will actually do something right, which will be a first, or we will just... it'll be car crash TV and you won't be able to turn off. So...
probably the latter.
Probably the latter. So, yes, thanks very much for watching, and we will see you here next time on a different game. But, yeah, we'll be back in 2 weeks here on Courtright Line. Thanks very much for watching. See you later. Bye.